bit of prime stupidity there.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that.
I told you, I'm very good at doing impressively stupid things.
You're not supposed to be that good is the problem.
I'm very good at it, though.
You're not supposed to be.
But I am.
You're not supposed to be.
That is my specialty. As Demi would say, that's my secret, Cap.
Is that what you were saying?
Yeah, she would say it to that, yeah. I always do stupid, dumb things. Nah. Okay, let's see these frog pictures. They are froggies! Look at them! Oh, I didn't know I could do that with the Twitch stream on my phone. Okay.
What did you do?
Oh, there's a yellow frog.
Okay.
And then there's a black and yellow frog. Is it the same frog? No, it's a different frog. They're like poison tree frogs, it looks like. Those are the cutest kind of frogs, even though they would kill you.
Oh, I can do text to speech. I probably shouldn't. That's going to go
Do it.
very horrid. No.
No, do it, do it.
No.
Yes. It will be do it for the lulz.
Deactivate. Self-voicing volume bar.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I don't.
Self-voicing disabled.
Thank you. I don't need that in my life.
You do?
No.
Yes, you do.
No.
Okay, well, have fun talking to yourself.
No, because I'm streaming to you now, so you get to help.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Why are you even here then?
You didn't want to keep talking to yourself earlier. So
No, but it did take you forever to get on here.
Yeah.
Demi, help! You're the only one who can help me. No one else cares. It's so sad.
I do care. I just don't like voice acting.
You did it when you were streaming.
Yeah.
You're streaming now, technically.
No, technically you are.
No, you're on here with me.
My
It's a group
does not say
stream.
streaming, and my account does not say streaming, and my OBS does not say streaming.
Hold on one second. Okay! Life is much better now. I don't have to deal with her inane God knows what. So it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I don't need anyone here. It's fine. Rose abandoned me anyway. She abandoned me. It's fine. I'll just play the game. She can hop back in whenever the hell she wants. I don't really care. Let's see. I didn't think far ahead enough to figure out what name we were gonna do because I was hoping we could like figure out with everyone. But well, that clearly isn't working out. Yes, you were. Let's see. Good name for the protagonist who looks like this and is super cute. Likes pink, thankfully. Makes my life a lot easier. Wow, no names come to mind. That's so helpful. No idea. Hey, what name should we choose?
Oh, I'm back.
Yeah, what name should we choose?
Listen, you can't keep, like, projecting me through time and space. It's very bad on the body.
Like, your body's naked to begin with the way you complain about it.
Exactly. Why do you think it's so bad to begin with? You know, shapeshifters have genetic conditions too.
Focus! What name should we name her? For love of gosh. This isn't hard.
Rainier.
Rainier?
Yeah.
Rain.
Like
Wait.
Gary.
There's a cherry named Rainier.
Yeah,
How do you spell that?
Rainier.
This one? You keep saying it differently. Or is it like Rainier?
Like,
Like, you're not helping me here.
yeah, there you go.
Okay.
I mean, that's not really a good name now that I think about it, but
No, it's the worst name
I
you
was trying to
possibly
think of
choose.
something that has something to do with your name and my name at the same time. Have you played this game before? I feel like the protagonist is familiar.
Yeah, we've partially played it. It had an update, so there's lots of new stuffs, new artsy stuffs, new expressions and things. Downloaded the DLC for it, so you have another guy. At some point, they're going to have yet another guy. I'm very excited for his especially, because he seems really cool. And I like my guys cool.
Before we continue, is there a girl?
Unfortunately, not currently. I knew it. Not currently. I thought about playing Lorraine as well, but I also very quickly went, well, that one has like suggestive themes. I don't remember how far that goes. So it's like, we could, but I don't think I could do that right now until I like replay it myself and find out. So on our own, we can play that.
So you're telling me I have to pretend to be straight for like 2 hours?
I mean, no. You pretend they're women if you want. Should be too hard with the guy who has purple hair, to be honest.
Maybe.
You still haven't given me a name.
No, that's not a good name.
Character creation without the creation part.
I was trying to combine our names, and it came out as Cheney, and obviously for obvious reasons, we're not doing that.
Shireen?
Rary sounds like a ship with Harry Potter.
Shireen.
Wait.
Wait, what?
I'm thinking.
Okay.
Listen,
for it.
Planet Crafter kind of fried the cogs in my brain currently, so they're just going a lot slower than usual.
Alright, hopefully the stream information updated so it's the proper game now.
Crystal Quartz. No.
Oh my god! No! That was just straight up vetoed.
That's a steal. Corstal.
Corstal? No! No! Absolutely not! Combine someone else's names, please, because this isn't working.
Barbara Miko.
No! My god. You're so bad at this.
Coco. Yeah.
Or Marco.
No, Coco sounds good. That works.
Coco. Alright, Coco. Honestly, why the hell not? More of a name than the other crap we were coming up with. So yeah, Coco. That's fine. Ooh, keys. I probably will make use of. Barbaraco? No.
Barbaraco. I like that one, Ubi.
Still no. We're with Coco. It's fine. It'll be fine. It's fine. Alright. Chill.
You gotta say it with a straight face.
Wait, which one?
Coco.
Not that hard.
No, I mean when you're reading all those silly lines.
Oh, I'm reading.
Yes.
Yeah, I should be. Well, okay, reason number 1, no, Navi Lobby. Reason number 2, hell no. There you go. There's your reasons.
Just give me a reason. Just a little bit's enough.
Are you going to continue?
No.
Okay. Prologue. Those who do not believe in magic will never find it. Oh,
You might.
doll.
Oh, you are streaming to me. I see now.
I am streaming to you.
Yeah.
Surprise! I give only dumb reasons. Congrats, Navi Lobby. You found that out too late. The sun's
I like
early...
that emote.
Shush. The sun's early rays peek out over the hills of
That's a
Pastoria
very
town.
cute emote.
One more time, and I'm kicking you again. A bustling suburb gem nestled between the mountains and the sea. As the morning light paints streaks of pastel across the sky, it signals the start of a brand new day. I can't help but stifle a loud yawn as I close the door to my apartment and head out on my morning commute. Co. Another morning, another day, another adventure. So I say, but I've hardly slept a wink. I stayed up late last night reading Cherry fanfics again. God, you should be doing this.
Mood.
Okay, chaosy when I'm not called. Navi Lobby. Classy's gonna be killer. I'm sorry, it's Clee's birthday already? God damn. Too many birthdays this month. It's barely the middle of the month. My thoughts linger on the heart-wrenching romantic adventure that kept me up all night yesterday as I start my journey to the town's local university. Seriously though, what even was that cliffhanger? After the heroine finally confessed her love to him too? You know what happens? Or I won't be able to move on with my life. Author, please update soon. As I walk through my usual commute, I retrace steps I have taken many times before. It all
This
seems
is definitely Coco Coast child.
It all seems a bit different than usual today under the morning's light glow. Heart-shaped decorations that advertise seem to have sprouted overnight outside many shops and streets, signaling the coming of one of the town's local festivals. My eyes follow various couples holding hands, sharing fresh coffee, love-struck looks, and stifled giggles. Wow, it's right that time of year again, huh? Nice. You're being single. Here we go. Whatever. At least my favorite snacks will be on sale. My eyes flock to one particularly lovey-dovey couple sharing donuts as the girl laughs into her boyfriend's coat. The boy smiles as he kisses her forehead, the soft look in his eyes saying all one needs to know. Still, I guess it must be nice, right? Having someone you can look at like that? Wait, what am I saying? I have junk food, video games, and fast Wi-Fi. I don't need anything else. That's right, I can live up my life like this just fine. I grip the strap of my bag tighter as I pick up my pace towards my bus stop, far away from the crowded street of lovers.
Wait, can I do this? Sort of.
Morning rush hour has officially started. Trying to avoid tripping over my own feet, I gingerly step past lines of seats filled with commuters on my local bus before finally finding an open space near the middle. I sit down and glance around to see all sorts of people caught up in their daily activities. Some are reading the newspaper, some are playing phone games, and others are pleasantly chatting about their weekend plans. Ah, what a peaceful morning. Oh! I look down and read a text from one of my classmates. Hey, do you know what time the library opens? I need to print out the paper for class today. The paper? For class? Yeah! The paper! Oh, I'm screwed. I completely forgot that was due today. Oh, my professor is going to kill me.
When you're reading for your protagonist.
Shush. My professor is going to kill me if I don't turn in something this time. I panic, earning a few strange looks as I type furiously into my phone. Wait, it's fine, Coco. It's still early. Don't panic. I could just haul to the library and write it before class. Well, so much for my peaceful morning. The bus's idle chatter suddenly comes to a hush when the vehicle stops, and a conspicuous figure walks in. I curiously look up to see an elderly woman pass through the gate. Her appearance is far more than, eye-catching, to say the least. Alongside her, she carries a bag with all sorts of strange feathers, jewels, and... Was that a mummified lizard? Oh yeah, lizard. Dot, 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 dot. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. People start to murmur and shuffle to the side as the strange woman makes her way down the crowded aisle. Oh, check out this freak show. Someone must have missed Halloween. The comments grow louder and ruder, but the old woman's expression...
She is a cosplayer.
remains unfazed as she slowly sits down across from me. Crazy grandma, she's nuts heading out looking like that. Hold up, I'm totally tweeting this. I narrow my eyes at the foul mouse, the gossipers. I turn back to glance at the old woman and see that although her face remains motionless and unfazed, her eyes seem to now hold a tinge of sadness. What should we do? Cherry? Cherry?
Yes.
What should we do?
I don't know.
Oh, that's unhelpful. Okay, chat! What should we do? You're not gonna answer, I'll find someone who will.
I'm eating.
Nice excuse.
I mean, I really am, but...
Yeah, it's also a very nice excuse.
It is, isn't it?
Navi Lavi, what should we do? Or Evil, or Wee Woo, or Demi, or Mr. Teaspoons, or... Wait, no, that's us. Never mind. I can't say that name. Or hey, anyone who hasn't chatted yet, feel free to tell me, what should we do? To remain silent and not say anything to these people who are condemning a lady who looks honestly very normal? Or should we speak up and make them eat their words? Well, okay, I don't know if we make them eat their words, but, you know, we'd say something against it at least.
I was gonna say, if cuss them out was an option, that's what I meant.
Maybe it's a sub-option? Maybe after you choose speak up, it'll be like, okay, how do you want to speak up? Do you want to cuss at them? Or do you want to, like, just tell them in a stern manner? Well, still no takers, so speak up. Hey! Just because someone looks a little bit different, that doesn't give you any right to look down on them. I haven't even taught any manners. Jeez, sorry, lady. The gossip stops as the bus takes off. The rest of the patrons go back to tending to their phones. Catch the eye of the old woman looking at me. She flashes a small smile in my direction. She looks fine. Like, nothing out of the ordinary here.
I mean, the worst thing is that she has pink hair, and that's just, you know, unusual for old ladies, but I'd still be like, yeah, old lady rocking the pink hair.
As I get off the bus, I spot the old woman's figure retreating away in the opposite direction. Suddenly, a curious-looking trinket falls out of her bag and bounces on the floor. I pick it up and chase after her. Oh, hey, ma'am, wait! The old woman looks down as she steps into the busy crosswalk. Suddenly, the crossing signal turns red, but the old woman doesn't seem to notice and continues. To my horror, I spot a car approaching the intersection at a dangerous speed. Other passersby take notice of the situation as well, but none take action. Hey! Watch out! With a desperate lunge, I run and pull the old woman backwards. We narrowly avoid a collision as the speeding car angrily honks while driving by. Yeah. Totally her fault, speeding car. Uh-huh.
I mean, that's what they do.
It's true. Oh my god! Too close for comfort! I almost became an isekai protagonist! Ma'am, are you okay? Did you see the light shade? Suddenly I look up to see the old woman's face. To the old woman's face to see her grinning ear to ear. Strong, yet fair. Righteous, yet true. Why, I've been so lucky to meet a girl like you.
Wait, what if we had say silent then? Would she have just, like, ended the story?
That is actually usually an option at the beginning of a lot of these Otome games, where you choose, like, the opposite of what the game clearly wants you to do, and it just, like, ends. Credits! It's great, honestly. I love that.
Damn it.
What? Oh, I'm perfectly fine, and it's all thanks to you, dear. Thank you for saving this silly old woman. Of course! I'm sorry I pulled on you so roughly, but I couldn't just stand there and watch you get hurt. But, seriously, are you okay? Do you need to see a doctor or something? My word, what a benevolent young child you are. Caring, courageous, and quite a beauty, too. Oh, it's so good to see that today's youth still has some hope left. I was getting rather worried. Alright, thanks, I think. Oh, and here, you dropped this earlier. I hand over the oddly decorated bag and the strange trinket from before. Oh my goodness, why thank you, dearie. I don't know what I would have done, or what I would do if it were to lose this precious friend of mine. Now then, I simply cannot let such a selfless act go unrewarded. Tell me, child, what is your name? Oh, my name is Kokoko. Nice to meet you. And no need for payment of any sort. I'm really just glad you're okay. Oh, pish posh. Come now, my dear. No need to be shy. Someone with such a noble heart like yours deserves to have their wish come true. Now, tell me, what your heart desires most? Immortal youth, the power to fly, a romance for the ages? Name your price, my child. I can't ask her to do my research paper for me, can I? Well, if any of those things are attainable, I think I'd probably go for the last one. Oh, trouble in the romance department, eh? Aha! Well, today's your lucky day, for I have just the thing to mend your troubles, dearest. I'm sorry, what broke? What did she throw out that caused, like, a dish to break? The old lady rummages through her large bag for a few moments. I tilt my head in confusion when I hear clanging and sloshing sounds, but I'm pretty quickly distracted when she triumphantly pulls out a small pink notebook. Emblazoned? I don't think that's how that's pronounced. I'm not 100% sure
Pretty
that's...
close and blazoned, I think.
Blazoned?
That's how I phrased it.
Okay, blazoned.
I don't know if that's correct, but that's how I
that was
phrased
a
it.
word. But okay, it's fine, whatever. With golden borders and a heart-shaped gem in the middle. Here, my gift to you, dearie. A notebook? Why, yes, I suppose you could call it that. Don't worry. This should be able to help make all your wildest, most romantic fantasies come true. Lily smiles as she pushes the notebook into my hands. And here, take this too in case you ever need a friend. Lily hands me the quirky-looking pen from before. On the top rests a glittery bubble that seems to resemble a small penguin inside. I don't want to hurt her feelings, so I guess I'll just take it. Thank you very much, ma'am. You are too kind. Nearby bell tower chimes signaling the start of a new hour. I gasp loudly as I remember my unwritten paper. Well, it was nice meeting you. I have to go now, but thank you for the gifts. Please be careful crossing the street. Bye! The old woman suddenly grabs my arm with such strong grip that it's much stronger grip than I expected her to have. She pulls me close enough to whisper, "Just a moment, my child. Rather, a final word of warning before we part ways. Make sure
How
you...
come the gift comes with a warning?
Listen. Make sure you read the instructions in this book very carefully, lest you end up in a situation you'd rather not be in." Got it. Sure.
Are
but
you a
I
malicious genie? Jesus Christ.
really have to go now. Bye. Have fun. I quickly stuff the notebook and funny-looking pen in my bag as I sprint off towards my university. Yay! Opening sequence. It's so cute. Oh, a cute kitty cat. I has to specify that. It's like, yeah, sure, I'm totally not playing this right now on either of those. A few hours later, I shuffle around in my seat during class, shiftily attempting to avoid my professor's eyes at all costs. Got the stupid paper done in time. Barely. No one mentioned a stupid quiz, too! Tilt my head forward, sulking as I stare at the mostly blank answer sheet in front of me. Now, everyone, please remember to write your name and ID number at the top of the Scantron sheet. Note, he runs only on coffee and spite. Great match for Quinn, I feel. She kind of runs the same way. Suddenly, my professor turns to me with a cheery smile. Right, Miss Coco? Because nothing says I did my assignment 5 minutes before class more than forgetting to write your own name on your paper. Professor Atlas stops in front of my desk and hands me back my recently written paper. I see a giant red circle with question marks scribbled on the top. Around us snickers from the class as they watch me squirm nervously under the professor's sharp gaze. What am I gonna learn, I wonder?
Avi likes him.
Okay. Contender for first one we go for then. Wow, you didn't have to call me out like that. Ugh, how embarrassing. University bell chimes, signaling the end of class. Well, that's all for today. The results of today's quiz will be posted online by next Monday. If anyone has any questions or comments about their papers, feel free to drop by during my office hours. And with that, have a nice rest of your day. The students quickly rise out of their seats to line up and drop their quizzes off at the front before exiting the classroom. I, Professor Atlas, as he stays behind, talking to some more than eager to learn female students. Mentally whisper a small prayer before submitting my quiz into the stack with a resigned sigh and turn to leave. Coco. Please do remember to write your name on next week's assignment, yes? After all, it's oh so terribly difficult trying to figure out which paper is yours. As words, the group of female students around him giggle and snicker in my direction. I narrow my eyes slightly at the mocking smile that tugs on my professor's lips before trudging out the door. Demon Lord, that's what he really is. Ooh, this got a hell of an update. Ooh, that's such a nice looking cafe. With a small sighs, I walked into my favorite cafe. Cafe Estrella, a small coffee shop hidden down an alley behind campus. Due to its secretive location, it's normally pretty quiet. So, what's with this crowd then? An unusually large crowd of young girls lines up throughout the cafe. When I manage to push my way to the front, I notice the source of all the commotion and attention. Cherry. Your turn.
Give me a second. Ugh.
I give you the best one. He has a little bit of pink on him.
I know, give me a second. I gotta get in the character here. I can't do it!
Okay, you don't have to put on an actual voice. It's fine.
No, I want to. I gotta think of something first, though.
Make sure you're in customer service mode.
Hi, can I take your order, miss?
Hey, you can take my last name too! Oh, who is that? A new employee? I've never seen him here before. Oh god. Too many people. Yeah, you also get my normal voice. That's fine. Oh, well, if it isn't our best customer. Welcome back, Coco. Quite a busy day today, eh? So, have you met our new barista yet? He's quite handsome, isn't he? He's good for business. I can see that, Mr. Souls. This is quite the crowd in here. After chatting for another few moments with Mr. Soul, the cafe's kind owner, I seriously glance at the barista from afar. Usually his gaze flickers up and briefly meets mine.
There, welcome to Estrella's.
He loves cats. Alright, Navi, how about this one? New cheerful and energetic barista who started working at your favorite shop. He loves cats. How can you not love him? Right? Alright, I his name tag. It reads Jamie. Geesh, he really is cute. Oh, but somehow he looks a little familiar too. I snack back to reality when a swooning girl knocks into me on our way out. It's then that I realize my typically quiet study haven has been completely overtaken. I sigh as I wake my way outside amidst the chaos. How angrily as I walk out of the bustling cafe. Man, today's kind of sucked. Or at least Mr. Soul managed to hook me with some coffee on my way out. Alright, this is the pick-me-up I needed. We're gonna turn this whole day around. Just as I bring the iced latte to my lips, I feel a forceful shove from behind. Of instinct, I close my eyes as I'm about to tumble forward hard towards the concrete. But, to my surprise, I crash into a much softer surface. Yeah, a voice changer would be very helpful right now. Hey, there he is! After him! My attention is drawn to the sounds of running as I glance back to see a man's retreating figure sprinting off as two other men in suits give chase after him. And in front of me... Boobs? My attention is darted forward again as a strong sense of masculine cologne fills the air. I slowly lift my gaze up to discover I'm essentially cuddled into the chest of a very large, very angry-looking man. He's supposed to have an accent of some kind, but I can't do accents, so we're gonna have to do without, unfortunately.
Yeah, let's not, offend anybody by accident.
As I said, I don't remember what specific accent he has. I think it's Italian. It's hell no. Great. Just great. I'm so sorry! As my situation sinks in, I jump off him, quick as a cat. I realize what was once an iced latte is now soaked into the man's expensive-looking red suit. Damn, this was a brand new suit too! So much for that.
He ran into us.
Cello. A mysterious stranger who bumps into you on your way home. He's totally a jerk. No, but he looks totally rich too. Holy crap, I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. I'll clean it up. I promise. I grab some napkins and attempt to pat the suit dry when the man suddenly yanks my arm away and growls. That's how you plan to clean up a suit that's worth more than $1 million? You're making it worse. $1 million? Did he just say $1 million? Oh, I could sell my entire anime figurine collection. I still won't be able to cover that much. Only two suited men sprint back towards the large man. Boss, we let him get away. He could have gone far, though. We should head towards the docks. Frickin' hell, man. I don't have the damn time for this. The angry man brushes past me after he hands me a card. Probably has a name and a phone number. Marcello? You? I expect a call from you later with plans for reimbursement on this suit. Got that? I'm kind of having fun censoring myself, not gonna lie. Hilarious. I like kind of going around it. It's funny. I like it. It's fun. He glares at me one last time before turning around and sprinting away with the rest of his lackeys. I slowly turn back around to stare at the card, and then to my crushed cup of warm rice latte on the ground. Excuse me? What a jerk! He was the one who bumped into me! Hey, yo! Pay me back my iced latte! I don't think that's happening. I could be wrong, but I don't think that's happening. I drag my feet through the sunset-kissed streets of the town as a loud sigh escapes from me. How could this day get any worse? I need a drink. No, screw that. I need 3. Just as I reach out to grab the local pub's door, swings open from the other side, smashing into me. Ow. Right in the face. I can do like a fakey low voice. I haven't really like super done that yet.
I was gonna say, well, I don't know what you're sitting there thinking about. There's only 2 of us here.
Yeah, well, I mean, the other option is that you do this dude too. So, do you want me to think about it or not? Oh, shoot. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Wait a minute. Coco? Is that really you? Shut up. You chose this name.
You went with it.
Student, Pisces! Your childhood friend and lifelong crush who has no idea he broke your heart. He loves video games and anime. His name is Enix. Which still gets me, like, a lot. Hi, Evil. I see you back. Wish you could voice some of these dudes for me so I didn't have to. I feel a shiver run down my spine as I slowly turn my head to meet a pair of familiar ice blue eyes. Enix? What are you doing here? What's with that face, huh? Is that any way to greet a friend you haven't seen in so long? I feel the blood rush to my face as I simply stare in awe at the man before me. Enix Gray, one of my childhood best friends, and my first love. I thought you were studying abroad.
Listen, we're not exactly doing a stellar example here either, Evil.
I am. My university is currently on break, so I'm only really back in town for the summer. We stand there awkwardly for a few minutes before I hear Enix clear his throat. Still, it's really good to see you again, Coco. I'm really glad we bumped into each other. I feel my heart stutter. Emotions I thought I locked away deep within my heart a long time ago. I said heart twice, I didn't mean to. Feel as though they're coming back up to the surface. Enix, Well, look what the old cat dragged in. In that voice, another familiar-looking young woman struts out through the door and onto the sidewalk. She wears a confident smile on her face as she clutches her expensive-looking purse closer to her thin frame. I know her anywhere. Isla, my other former childhood friend and lifelong rival. Isla? Duh! Who else? Hiya, Coco. Long time no see. You look... Oh, well, the same as ever, really. Isla turns to face Enix and gives him a quick kiss on the cheek before linking arms with him. She narrows her eyes at me before flashing at Enix a coy smile, almost as if to make sure I'm watching. Sorry for making you wait, Munchkin. There's a line for the restroom and all. Babe,
Oh, no.
please. We talked about the whole PDA thing. You know I'm not comfortable with it. I cast my gaze down as memories that I would have much preferred to never remember rush back to my mind. I nervously... See ya! I nervously tug at the hem of my dress before looking up. Right, I forgot you guys are, dating now. How times have changed, huh? Guess I, never got the chance to properly congratulate you both. Why, thanks! Oh, we were just celebrating at the bar like good old days. After all, Enix was just accepted into our university's top medical program. Medical program? Wow, I never would have guessed that from you, Enix. Yeah, well, things change. I'm studying to be a doctor now. A truly remarkable career choice. And I was just accepted into one of the most prestigious law schools overseas, too. And what about you, Coco? What are your life plans like? My chest tightens as I slowly cast my gaze down. Life plan? I don't know what I'm going to eat for dinner. I just finished my general course requirements, but I'm still not decided on a major? Some things never really change, do they? Well, we have to go, but it was nice seeing you, Coco. Let's all hang out one day for old time's sake, you know? Phoenix and I lock eyes for a few moments before he blinks away and slowly waves. I watch as they walk off, hand in hand, down a familiar street and out of sight. I spin around and quickly wipe the tears forming in my eyes. Take a few deep breaths, I walk into the bar. Old times my butt. I slam my glass down on the counter. Another one! I need to drink this entire day away. God damn it. Goodness. Sounds like someone had a tiresome day. Aslan, bartender, question mark? I am a man who works at the local pub, but rumor has it no one has ever seen him outside the pub before. Note, there's something magical about him. Actually, he has pink hair. Do you want to voice him too, Cherry?
Sure.
Save me from voicing literally everyone. Oh, tiresome doesn't even begin to cover it. I literally had the worst day of my entire life.
Again? I wonder what happened this time.
Ugh, first, my demon lord of a professor makes fun of me in front of the whole class. And everyone thinks this perfect stud, but I see right through him. He's a tyrant.
Oh dear. Did you forget to write your name on your test again?
Maybe. And then my sanctuary was flooded with these bloodthirsty found girls ogling over this new barista they hired.
Ah, yes. I've heard that young man just moved into town. Say. He looks strangely familiar for some reason, doesn't he? But I can't pinpoint where I've seen him before.
I know, right? I totally thought the same thing. And after some jerk runs into me, spills my coffee, and then demands I pay his ugly $1 million soup back. It wasn't even that nice of a soup either. Super gaudy.
A jerk with a gaudy suit. Oh my. I think I know exactly who you're referring to. He comes around here often with his assistants. They're quite a lively bunch.
And the worst part! I ran to my crush after not seeing him since high school, where he got together with my childhood enemy. And I even got belittled for not having a major. What if I wanted to major in cheese or something, huh?
And we're done! That's one too many drinks for tonight. Well then, I'll go ahead and leave the tab here, yes?
Oh, wait, don't cut me off yet. I need the alcohol to survive today, please.
I have a feeling you certainly won't be saying that in the morning. And it's alright, the day is over now, you can rest easy. Rather, I'm sure that tomorrow will be a much better day. So although it may feel a little difficult right now, please keep your head up, miss. I'm sure everything will work out just fine in the end.
You promise?
Certainly. And if it doesn't, you can just come find me. And we'll talk it out all over again until you feel better.
Excuse me, bartender.
Ah, yes, just a moment.
And then a customer calls the young bartender over and watches he leaves to the other side of the long counter. Oh, that was like the nicest part of my day. You know what? Maybe he's right. We'll all get... And just as I think that, I feel the cold sensation of something wet all over my shirt to see a woman gasping behind me. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, miss. Before I can even look up, the woman all but runs away just as I stare at my now vodka-infused shirt. Everything will work out. My butt! This is the worst day ever! I let out a sob in frustration as I throw myself onto the cold marble of the counter. As I do, the bag next to me falls over and the pink notebook and quirky pen from earlier follow onto the counter. Oh yeah, At least I saved that strange old lady today. She was weird. Seemed kind of nice. I forgot she gave me this notebook. That was sweet. It was so cute. And I think she mentioned something about instructions or something? But who even actually reads those? Am I right? Boring. I open the book only to find myself staring into blank pages. There's nothing here. It's completely empty. Because everything is just a regular old notebook. But she said all my dreams would come true. Wait, there is something written here. Candle burn and flame grow higher. May our passion catch on fire. Love and lust are intertwined.
Not for everyone.
This is what you need to find. There's more? Write a name into this book. Thus a spell shall be cast. Until the next full moon's look, your will have a love that will last. What am I reading? I don't understand a word of this. Beware of the power above and below, for the heart heeds no mistress. Should you become entangled in thorns, true love call will be your seamstress. I think is what it said. I didn't read the last bit easily. Oh yeah, seamstress. It's not about sewing. I don't understand anything. But it did say to write someone's name in. Whose name should I write down? And here comes the fun part of picking literally anyone. The Demon Professor. I like that name just because it's like hilarious to me. Because we have a demonic friend, or who seems demonic. She seems to reside in hell, so I mean, what else would she be? But she keeps saying she's not like a demon or anything, so it's very confusing. I don't know, anyone in particular you want to go for, Cherry? Or not want to go for?
I think we did the childhood friend once on our own, right?
Possibly. But again, they made changes to this since we last played it, so there's going to be new stuff in there.
I don't know. I want one of the pretty haired people.
Uvi wants the professor.
Well, Uvi's not here in chat, so...
That's true. If she were here, she would actually have a say. Sorry, Uvi. Alright, so you want Jamie or Aslan? Aslan is the bartender you were just speaking with. Jamie's the dude you were super happy with. You're on the mode 4, so. His hair is totally pink. His hair is slightly pink.
I mean, I didn't say you couldn't come in chat, in voice chat.
That's true. The second kind of voice chat, you have a proper vote in this. So the problem is that y'all are choosing very different people. Like, neither of you are choosing anyone that's, like, the same. Professor or childhood friend? From 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. or 9 a.m. to 11 p.m.?
You didn't call out?
A.m. Gotcha. Yeah, it looks like she didn't call out today. I think she messaged me at one point saying that too, and it's so easy to forget, unfortunately. Alright, I mean, for me, I haven't done Allison's row at all yet, so I have no idea what it's like.
Who?
the barista, or not the barista, bartender.
Oh, okay.
That is at all. So for me, I would choose the one that I haven't done yet. Otherwise, my favorite is actually Marcello's, which is stupid, but like it is.
I'm not surprised, Gold Digger.
I know, right? Like he had like the spiciest of moments, and that made me very happy. Okay.
Okay, Gold Digger.
And today was busy. Oh, mine wasn't too busy. Lost no. I'm glad you didn't lose any hearing, I should say. Okay. Can't hold this off forever. Let me grab a number, like random number generator real quick. We'll let fate decide. Oop. Come on. Okay. Number generator. Yes, so I'm like 4, please. I have between
This
1
way,
and
if
5.
I'm not interested in the pro tag, I probably won't help voice the other person.
I know. Jerry. I chose Jamie! It said 3. I'm going in order from top to bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Jamie it is. We get the strangely familiar barista. The Boy in the Cafe, episode 1.
He has a 6 in his ear.
That's not how that works. Oh, our bedroom's changed. It looks so much cuter. I like our little figure here. I like how it actually looks like how they described it now, too. Like, it actually looks like the room it's supposed to be.
Ah.
She has a laptop and a PC? Damn. Girl's got money.
Right?
My chute open as a terrible sensation nestles itself in the pit of my stomach. I need to throw my covers off and dash for the bathroom. Oh, I feel terrible. After a few hard-fought minutes on the toilet, I emerge victorious. I swear I'm never drinking again. This time for real. Let us sigh as I plop down on my cushion, grab my laptop, and turn to the internet for advice. And an iPod? I wasn't even things anymore. Possibly a game station, because I don't know. That doesn't look like it's connected to the computer. Geez, really does have monies. Alright, let's see here. There's gotta be some online tutorial for how to read this fast. The 4 best tips to instantly cure a hangover. Okay, this article looks promising. Tip number 1. Don't drink alcohol. Oh, jeez, a little too late for that one, don't you think? Why the heck would I be reading this article in the first place if that hadn't happened? Oh, whatever. It's fine. These clickbaity pieces always have a few doozies to them. On to tip number 2. Get some rest and take a nap. I looked back in my bed for a few moments before turning around with a frown. Might help, but I just woke up, though. Probably not the best time for a nap right now. Okay, number 3. Come on, be useful. If you're reading this, consider why you're hungover in the first place. If your life sucks, then just throw it all away and have another drink in the morning. Who cares? Oh, cool. This thing's just telling me to die. As if, pal, I have idols and 2D boys to live for. Who even wrote this dumb article? How did this get published? Hold on, I need to take a picture of this. Give me 1 sec. Okay, we get. My sudden outburst, my stomach grumbles again, and my head begins to throb. Come on, man. Help me out here. I'm dying. Tip number 4. I'm still reading. Have a hearty, nutritious breakfast filled with fast-digesting carbohydrates. Researchers believe that carbs help ease some symptoms of a hangover because they contain glucose that helps to restore blood sugar levels, which... Peer my screen curiously as I read the accompanying scientific-sounding explanation that comes after the delicious stock image of a gourmet breakfast platter. Carbs. See, now we're talking. A giant gourmet breakfast sounds great. Guess this'll do. Time to whip something up. As I get up to head to the kitchen, my phone jingles. I don't know who this is. Actually, I think it's Jamie. I think he helped us back home. Jerry.
But isn't he the barista? How'd he come and help us home?
He went to the bar. Or he found us on the street. We'll find out in a minute here. But I'm pretty sure this is Jamie, if I remember the story right, after like a few years.
Okay. Hey, it's me. Didn't hear from you at all last night, so I just wanted to check up on you. How are you feeling?
Weird. I don't know this number. My stomach grumbles again. I eye the weird text one last time before shrugging and deleting it. I stare into my nearly empty fridge as I eye a can of soda, a few slices of leftover pizza, and a carton of milk. Crap. When's the last time I bought groceries? At least, I think I have milk, right? As I bring the milk carton close to my fat face, I gag at the foul smell emanating out of it. Oh god, this expired 3 weeks ago! Make that had milk! Ugh! I frown as I turn around to eye my pitifully stocked fridge. I check my pantry shelves, but only find empty cereal boxes and instant ramen seasoning packets. You know, maybe I should procrastinate on grocery shopping from now on. I slump into my kitchen chair, laying a deep sigh. As my eyes land on my empty coffee maker, an idea pop up. Just as it does, though, I spot a pile of bills next to my counter. I know I said I'd cut eating costs this month, but oh well, because I'll just have to grab brunch at Estrella's. I mean, a hospital bill is more expensive than a breakfast platter, am I right? Yeah, I'm right. A small, self-righteous grin tugs at the corner of my lips as I glance at the time on my watch. I excitedly run back to my room and shuffle to get dressed. Find myself smiling ear to ear, humming a small tune as I walk towards the street my favorite cafe is on. After all, visualizing a gourmet breakfast from Cafe Estrella is always the start I need to a good day. Oh, what should I get? Maybe milky pancakes? No, a croissant sandwich. Oh, or maybe an egg and cheese omelet. Or a mountain of hash browns. Maybe I'll just get them all. As I run to the familiar alley, I spot the new barista from yesterday. Damn you.
I did. I don't know if it picks up on my mic.
It did not pick up. Try again.
I don't know how you. My mic can't be closer to my mouth.
Hum louder.
Hum. Is that
That was a great way to do it.
You're welcome.
Good job. I'll pay you later today for that. He turns around, humming a small tune while heaving a large trash bag over to the dumpster. As he lugs the giant bag in, he wipes a bead of sweat off his face with his apron. Oh, it's that new guy again. I couldn't get a good look at him yesterday, but damn, he really is cute.
Oh my god.
Seriously, no one needs to look that good throwing trash out in the morning. As my thought finishes, the barista suddenly turns around. His eyes meet mine, and I watch a cheerful smile suddenly break out onto his face as he waves and starts jogging over. Wait, what? Did he just wave at me? Oh, shoot, he's coming right over here. Okay, play it cool, Coco. Play it cool.
Hey, good morning!
Okay, you don't need to yell anymore. Hi, good night! I mean, morning! Good morning! Oh, wow, nailed it, idiot. The barista's grin wide as he stifles a laugh.
Alcohol still in the system, huh? Did you get my text earlier?
I remembered right! Or text? I instantly grabbed my phone as I wrote a strange text I received earlier this morning. Wait, that was from you? How'd you get my number? Oh.
Oh, ouch. I guess you don't remember last night at all, huh? Not even that part?
Last night? That part? Oh, wait. Might as well the scattered memories from last night resurface. I drunkenly sing and skip through the town streets as I'm given weird glances left and right. La 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 la. My night sucks, but alcohol is great. Please, someone knocks into me and I tumble backwards. Oh,
Shoot, I'm so sorry. Are you okay, miss?
could have said that worse, could ya? I eye the stranger as he kneels down to help me. His eyes seem to Ryan recognition as he looks at my face.
Wait, I know you. You're the iced latte girl. Sorry. It's just I saw when that big guy crashed into you and spilled your drink all over the place earlier. I was gonna offer you another one, but you had taken off by the time I got outside.
Iced latte? That sounds so yummy right now. The stranger makes a face as he motions away from me for a few seconds before scratching his cheek.
Oof, that smell. Yeah, someone's been drinking. Can you stand, miss?
Nuh-uh. I want an iced latte instead. He whined loudly from the floor as the stranger sheepishly apologizes to passing townspeople.
Okay, let's get you home before you get yourself into trouble. Come on, up and at 'em.
The stranger attempts to help me by grabbing one of my arms, but I fumble backwards in protest. No! I said I want an iced latte!
Okay, I'll get you the iced latte, promise. But come on, you gotta stand up first. Seriously, you can't just stay lying out here. It's not safe.
No! Suddenly, the stranger effortlessly lifts me up into his arms. I know I stare at him, wide-eyed and frazzled.
Alright, do you have anyone we can call? Do you live near here?
Whoa, his eyes are so sparkly. I feel like I've seen them somewhere before. Mister, you're like really pretty.
Thanks. Let's get you home safe, okay?
Suddenly, without any warning, I hit him tightly and bury my face into his neck.
Wow, hey, are you okay, miss?
Instead of answering him, I just take a deep breath in and...
Yay.
I cover my mouth as I stare up at the young man. I can't even attempt to mask the horrified expression on my face. Oh my god. I am so sorry.
Haha, so you do remember then.
Barista beams a teasing grin at me as I move to cover my face more frantically with my hands.
Relax, it's totally fine. I'm just glad you got home safe. You eventually managed to tell me your address, but I left my number in your phone in case you needed anything. Sorry about doing that without your permission, by the way, but you were pretty dead set on sleeping in the middle of the street.
I shake my head furiously as I look at him with rosy cheeks. Oh god, no, thank you, and I'm so sorry. Please let me pay for your dry cleaning or something.
Dry cleaning? Nah, it's no big deal, really. Just glad I could help someone in need. Now that you're sober, I guess I should introduce myself again. I'm Jamie.
I'm Coco. It's nice to meet you, Jamie. Seriously, I'm so sorry.
Don't mention it. I hate those sound effects.
My eyes wide as my stomach lets out the loudest growl in the universe, cutting Jamie off mid-sentence. From my peripheral, I can see the corners of his lips fighting off another laugh. I'm thinking he looked down at my feet, feeling my face flush scarlet. If a meteor were to hit me right now, I'd say thanks.
I'm, gonna take a wild guess and assume you're coming to Estrella's for breakfast.
I look up from under my bangs to see a sympathetic yet visibly amused smile gracing his lips. I nod meekly as he stifles another laugh and motions towards the shop's front door.
Mr. Soul is gonna be late today, so I'm just opening up shop now. Why don't you come on in?
Warm smile paints itself on my lips as I walk into the empty coffee shop, trailing behind Jamie. As I look at some of the chairs stacked up above the tables and take in the delicious yet familiar scent of roasted beans, I glance around in genuine interest. Wow, I've been coming here for years, and I've always been used to seeing this place so lively. It feels strange to see it so empty right now, but it's somehow nice too. Feels more like home than my own apartment sometimes.
Give me a few minutes to get everything running, and I'll be right with you, okay?
Jamie begins to set down the stacked up chairs, and I immediately follow suit, grabbing one nearby and following his actions. Please let me help you set up in here, just at least as a thank you for last night if you don't take the dry cleaning.
Ah, thanks, Coco. I appreciate it.
He got very southern all of a sudden. After we finish with all the chairs and set the tables, my gaze wanders around the small cafe as I take in a deep breath, relishing in the familiar scent of coffee.
You must really like this place, huh? Mr. Soul pointed you out to me yesterday as one of the cafe's most loyal customers.
Hey, that's true. There's just something about this place, almost magical? To be honest, it's probably my favorite spot in town. I'm always hanging around here.
Yeah, I totally get what you're saying. It's small, but this place definitely has its own charm.
You're new to town, right, Jamie? Where do you live?
Well, I actually live upstairs, believe it or not. Mr. Soul's an amazing guy, and he found me in a tight spot and offered me a job here. We made the storage room on the second floor into a makeshift bedroom until I can find another place.
Jamie shoots me a playful wink as he crosses his arms.
Guess that makes me your competition for most loyal patron, eh?
Psh, you wish. It doesn't count if you work here, you know. Left together before my stomach decides to sing the songs of her people again. Jamie shakes his head as he motions for me to sit down.
Chef's not in yet, but I can make you something if you'd like.
That'd be wonderful.
Sure thing. Hang tight for a second and let me grab you a menu.
About half an hour later, I stare into my phone as I open another local job posting. I write the address of the place down on a napkin under a growing list of other ones. Ugh, my bills are catching up to me, and the next term is going to start soon, which means another chunk of tuition to pay. I really need a job. Some of these places aren't too far from here. Maybe I can pop my head in today and ask if they're still hiring.
For the wait, what you up to?
I look over to see Jamie holding a tray of food as he sets out various plates in front of me. Whoa! I can feel the stars twinkle in my eyes as I take in the sight of a deliciously prepared omelet. Jamie eyes a napkin beside me curiously.
Dresses?
Oh, I'm actually looking for a job too. Yeah, tuition and rent kinda don't pay themselves.
Oh, so you go to school around here? Nice. What's your major?
I actually haven't decided on one.
Hey, no worries. Take your time. There's no rush. It's really important to find something that you truly love to do. For now, though, why don't you eat?
Right. Thank you so much for the food.
My pleasure. Enjoy.
My cheeks flush pink as I watch Jamie turn his back and head towards the back counter. I turn my gaze back to the delicious-looking breakfast in front of me, and I can't help but quietly grin to myself as I snap a picture. Ooh, he's super cute and nice, and he even made me breakfast. And he isn't so different from yesterday. Thank you, universe. Maybe my life is finally starting to change. I bring a big chunk of omelet in my mouth as I munch down happily. After a few seconds, I can feel the blood drain from my face as I drop the fork. From the corner of my eye, I watch as Jamie walks over cheerfully. He shoots me an excited look as he peers into my face.
Well, how is it? Coco, are you, okay?
No. Jamie raises an eyebrow suspiciously before grabbing another fork nearby and biting into a piece of the omelet himself. He gags violently as he spits his mouthful into a napkin.
Aw, damn it. I mixed up the salt and the flour again.
How? Salt and sugar, yeah, sure. Salt and flour? Those are so different. How the hell do you mix that up? He avoids eye contact. He sheepishly rubs his neck.
Hi, Ryu.
Hi, Ryu.
I'm so sorry, Coco. I'll go make you another one.
Don't! I mean, it's fine. Actually, I have to go anyways. I got an interview nearby soon. See you soon! I drop some cash on the table and cover my mouth as I fly out of the cafe, trying my best not to throw up on the spot. Later that evening, I sigh as I close the door to the town's local flower shop and make my way outside with a sullen expression. Well, this is going a whole lot worse than I expected. Not a single place I visited today was hiring or had any open positions left. My stomach grumbles a bit as I rub my hand on my belly and pout. My tummy's still feeling a little woozy after this morning. I cross out the last address on my napkin before throwing it out. I open my phone again as I search for any new job postings. After a few moments of fruitless results, I let out a deep sigh and start trudging forward. Well, that's that. Guess I'll just start looking again tomorrow. Suddenly, a familiar melody starts playing out. My attention stops to the screen of a big TV display outside an electronics shop as an excited smile escapes me. A handsome face stares back at me as he passionately sings into the microphone. Gee, can't guess why he's so familiar looking. Not a clue. Not a single goddamn clue. A giant grin escapes me as I stare into the TV screen. I try to keep my cool, but I can feel my heart beating faster at just the sight of my absolute favorite idol in the world. I notice a few other women passing by to pause and stare at the display as well. Yeah! Look, they're showing Lumios' famous performance from last year's tour. Oh my god, he is so fine. Girl, I'd sell my freaking kidneys if that's what it takes to make it to his next concert. No regrets. Lumios. Regrets. I said regrets. I checked.
I know. Regrets.
Honestly, I was tempted to. I was like, no, actually, it says regrets. I should read what it says.
No, you shouldn't.
Lumios! Oh, God, look at him go. Suddenly, the singer looks into the camera and smirks coolly. Technically, this is you still.
This next one goes out to you, my angels.
Yeah! We stand! We stand! I feel the day's exhaustion start to melt away as I take my time to marvel at my favorite idol's musical performance. After the performance ends, another program begins airing, and the small crowd of girls disperse. I continue on my way home with the song fresh in my head. Suddenly, I brush shoulders with another woman. I overhear a conversation with someone else on her other side as they walk away. That idol is all over the news lately. Lumios, was it? I heard he just broke a world record with his latest music video. Gosh, he must be nice. Must sure be nice standing on top of the entertainment industry like that. Must be real nice. I bet someone like that doesn't have any real problems to worry about like the rest of us. Anyway, you thirsty? An iced latte sounds great right about now, don't you think? Iced lattes does sound great. Agreed cheerfully as I walk in through the doors.
Sorry. Hi, welcome to Cafe Astral. What can I get for you?
Was that part of Jamie or was that all you?
That was just me.
Okay, just wanted to make sure that he wasn't like dying on the side.
No, I just keep coughing and it caught me off guard.
We'll be done pretty soon here, so don't worry.
Oh.
I smile and wave at Jamie as Jamie clears his throat nervously. As I approach the counter, I can make out a faint red tint on the tips of his ears.
Hey, I did that backwards. Look, I'm really sorry about earlier. I'm, not exactly the best cook.
Don't even worry about it, Jamie. One iced latte, please.
You got it. One iced latte coming right up. And it's on the house, too.
Nah, it's all good. I can pay for... And he's gone. Look around to see various tables filled with smiling guests drinking their coffees and going about their day. Soft music plays in the background as the orange glow from the evening sun nestles into the horizon and shines through the large windows of the cafe. Yeah, this place is definitely something special. Oh crap, what voice did I give him? That's gonna be an ongoing issue for sure. Especially after we go through days of this. Well, look who it is. Welcome back, Coco. I said Kokoro. I breathe brightly as at the shop's elder owner, Mr. Soul, walking over to me with a warm, kind-hearted smile. Good evening, Mr. Soul. How are you today? Good as ever, my dear. However, I heard about your unfortunate omelet experience this morning. Allow me to apologize on behalf of our new hire. He's a bit proficient in mixing up ingredients, I believe. I stifle a laugh as I shake my head. You see Jamie carefully making my iced latte from behind the counter, with his eyebrows furrowed in concentration, his tongue peeking out from the corner of his mouth. No harm done, Mr. Soul. He's very kind. Yeah, I can't help but agree. He has a good heart, and he most certainly means well. I'd say he's even quite the charmer. The young ladies in this town also seem to think so, too. Hopefully my next hire can be just as good for business. Next hire? Just as Mr. Soul's about to answer, Jamie comes up from behind us with my drink. One iced latte, duly delivered. This is your line, god damn it. Take it, please.
One iced latte, duly delivered. Anything else I can get you? Oh, by the way, how'd the job search go? Any luck today?
Small sigh escapes me as I pensively stare into my drink, thinking back on my multiple failed attempts to land even a single interview. No, not today. Every post I found was either already filled or expired. I'll try again tomorrow.
Oh, ouch. Sounds tough. Hope you have better luck.
Hold on now. You're looking for a job, Coco? Yeah, afraid my tuition bills are catching up to me. My savings are, running dry? Jamie only shoots me a sympathetic smile as Mr. Soul crosses his arm before letting out a hearty laugh. Oh, the universe works in mysterious ways, doesn't it? Huh? What do you mean, Mr. Soul? Mr. Soul shoots me a bright smile as he places his hand on my shoulder. As luck would have it, I am actually looking for a new hire here as well. So to help Jamie and I manage things. And I can't think of anyone who appreciates this little shop more than you do. Well, what do you say? Would you like to work here, Coco? Star. Chapter 2! New hire! Well, episode 2, but whatever. Chapter 2! Same thing. Episode, chapter. Well, it runs together, honestly. The next day. I excitedly open the door to the cafe as I spot Jamie wiping down the front counter. Good morning! He glances up to meet my gaze before shooting me a cheerful smile.
Hey, morning, new hire. Congrats on getting the job again.
Thank you.
Oh, so, since you got hired after me and all, that makes me your senior, huh? Better show me some respect, newbie.
As if. You just got hired too, dummy.
Haha, true. Guess we're both stuck being the new kids. On the block.
Couldn't resist it, huh?
Nope.
We both stifle a laugh together as the morning sunlight pours into the cafe. Jay looks over at me for a few moments before shooting me another cheerful smile.
Jokes aside, I really look forward to working with you, Coco.
Aw, likewise, Jamie. As the back door to the kitchen opens, we both turn over to see a smiling Mr. Soul. I thought I heard your voice. Good morning, Coco. Ready for your big first day? Of course. I'm ready to help any way I can. And again, thank you so much for this opportunity, Mr. Soul. It really means a lot to me. My pleasure. You've supported my business long since I can remember, so it's the least I can do to return the favor. Now come along. Let me show you the ropes back here. As I walk towards the kitchen, Jamie silently mouths good luck, followed by 2 thumbs up. A small giggle escapes me as I mimic him. About an hour or so later, a blissful sigh as I place my warm cup of coffee on the table. This is literally the best cup of coffee I've ever had. I'm so happy.
He's right. This truly is an excellent brew, Mr. Soul.
Well, I'm glad you certainly glad you both like it so much. Working here means a coffee loyal to you at any time now, so feel free to enjoy a cup or two during the quiet moments of the day. Oh gosh, Mr. Soul, you're too nice, you know that? Don't go around promising me things like that. The three of us partake in idle chatter for a few more minutes as we each finish our cups. I glance over to the spot Jamie staring into his now empty mug as a shy but appreciative smile dawns his face. He clears his throat before turning to the elderly gentleman between us.
Mr. Soul, I know I've said it to you before, but there really is something special about this place. I haven't been here long, but I've never seen anyone walk out of here with anything other than a smile on their face.
Oh, is that so? Yes, Jamie's totally right. You know how much I love this shop and your coffee too, don't you, Mr. Soul? Seriously, if I could, buy stock here, I actually would. Oh, goodness, Coco. I believe you're a tad too small for that sort of thing. But nevertheless, I appreciate the sentiment. And thank you, both of you. My wife and I dreamed of opening a cafe like this ever since we were young, and well, it warms my heart to see it's been so well received. It may not be the biggest or fanciest place in town, but it's what we call home. Jimmy shakes his head as he places his mug down.
Trust me, I don't think it has to be big or fancy to be better. I think this place is absolutely perfect just the way it is.
Mr. Soul laughs bashfully, but I can't help but beam at Jamie after hearing his genuine kind words. Cute. Check. Tall. Check. Kind to his elders. Check. Literally loves my favorite cafe. Check. Ooh, working with a total prince like him is just gonna be amazing. As the clock chimes the signal start of our opening hour, Mr. Soul rises from his seat. Well, there's the clock. Time to open up shop for the day. Jamie, could you take these mugs to the back and rinse them? Do me a favor and get the machine started as well. I'll finish setting them up by going and get them all running.
Leave it to me.
And as for you, Coco, well, for your very first task, would you mind using this remote here to turn on the overhead TV and speakers? Jamie and I usually set it to a local radio station, but I'll let you decide what our customers will listen to today. Now, Mr. Soul hands me the remote and points over to a few speakers and TV plugged against the back wall of the shop. As he heads back to the kitchen, I fiddle with turning on each speaker for a bit before approaching the TV. I always like the usual music that plays here, but maybe I can find a new playlist to spice things up. I stand in front of the screen and flip through the channels when suddenly a news report starts playing. And now our segment on trending topics. Despite not performing live since his accident last year, global pop sensation Lumios has broken yet another world media record. His last music video, Shining Kiss, has surpassed... Really? What a guy say? Okay. Has surpassed over 12 billion views on combined streaming platforms, making him the only artist to have ever achieved this. Okay. Fans around the world eagerly await the grand return of Heaven's Lost Angel to the stage. Lumios in all his glory stares seductively back at me as an old music video plays on the screen. I can feel my heart go racing at the mere sight of his face as I clutch the remote in my chest. Oh wait, this is you. Sing! Sing for me! Okay, fine, just say the words, whatever.
Well, a shining kiss between you and I.
I see my all-time favorite idol on TV. What do I do? Try to play it cool. Try. Scream like the unhinged man girl you are.
You're so silly.
Well, I don't know. What would you do? Pretend you
play it cool.
Try? Okay, we'll try. Lummy owns that, big baby! I clutch the remote tightly to my chest to stare up at my favorite idol's lovely face. I try to cover my grinning mouth, but my heart is just pounding in my chest as he winks at the camera. Wow, look at him. The actual love of my life. God, he just gets more beautiful every time I see him. Mr. Soul eventually walks over and looks up at the TV. Oh, I do believe I know him. Quite a vocalist, isn't he? Mr. Soul, hold up. You know him? Oh, goodness. No, not personally, I'm afraid. I just meant that every time he plays in this cafe, well, the young ladies around all become absolutely smitten. Mr. Soul eyes my love-struck figure as he lets out a laugh. And he still has that effect on some of us. My cheeks light up as I turn my attention back to the TV. I feel nothing but absolute love and admiration towards the man from the other side of the screen. Okay, just so you know, his name is Lumios Oren. He's a worldwide sensation. Seriously, did you know he's the youngest artist to ever win a Global Music Award at just 13? Goodness, only at 13? That is indeed quite a rather remarkable accomplishment. Say now, it's rather peculiar, but somehow feels as if I really have seen this young man before. Though I'm very much positive we've never met. How odd. As I'm about to answer, a shattering sound breaks our attention away from the TV to the kitchen doorway. Wow! That's one hell of an expression. Looking back to see Jamie frozen in place with a broken mug at his feet, gazing up at the TV. For a second, I started seeing an unusual glint in his eyes, but it's immediately replaced with a sheepish grin.
So sorry about that. I'll clean it up right away. Don't
worry about it, lad. I'll go on and grab the broom. But say, Jamie, do you know this, Lumiso fellow? Mr. Soul, it's Lumisos. Oh, come on. How do you not know his name? I bet you totally know him, right, Jamie? Isn't he just so wonderful? And handsome and perfect? As Lumios hits a high note on TV, I can't help but squeal again. Meanwhile, Mr. Soul lets out another amused laugh at my reaction.
Nope, never heard of him.
Look over at Jamie, but I pause and I see an unusual look on his face as he narrows his eyes at the TV. What? You're joking, right? Lumios is literally the biggest artist in the world. You must have heard of him before. He's a me.
Sorry, I said I don't. And even if I did, I don't think I'd be a fan of someone who makes such superficial music.
My jaw drops and I snap back without thinking. Superficial! Excuse me, sir, that is my husband. That is the most talented singer in the world!
Talented? You really call that talented? Spare me, please. And go get your ears checked while you're at it.
Wow, listen here! Mr. Soul clears his throat as he suddenly grabs the remote and changes to cafe usual soft jazz station. He quickly shuffles us towards the back in an attempt to ease the newly formed tension in the room. However, everyone's attached to their own musical taste, correct? Both of you, let's finish cleaning up and get ready to open, shall we? Jamie shoots me one last glare before turning back towards the kitchen silently. Gulp, as a sinking feeling starts to well up in my stomach. As the day progresses, Jamie seems to actively avoid me. I think back to our earlier cheerful conversation, can't help but feel incredibly saddened at the difference in dynamic now. Wow, seriously a normal morning. So much for having a great coworker. As I sweep the entrance, I catch sight of him grabbing a few bags from under the counter, informing Mr. Soul he's going on his lunch. Suddenly, as he turns to leave towards the front door, he stops in his track as we make eye contact. Glare, 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 glare. Without me saying a word, he maybe sidesteps around me and heads out the door. Jeez, man, talk about cold. Icy even. But I didn't do anything, though. I mean, just because you don't like a mainstream artist, doesn't mean you can outright shun someone who does. Seriously, that's so petty. I didn't think he was that type of person. A sigh escapes me as I continue sweeping. Oh, Coco, there you are. Did you take these out for me, dear? Mr. Soul catches my attention amongst the bustling cafe as he hands me several trash bags. I heave the large bags over my shoulder and into the dumpster, dusting off my hands. What the hell was that sound?
What do you think it was? A small cry.
It didn't sound like anything, though. It sounded like just a sound.
Well, it's a small cry. It doesn't say what kind of sound it is besides a cry. See what it was.
Okay. A small cry catches my attention as I spin around. That didn't sound like a cat. Was that a cat? Follow the source of the sound to a nearby street corner. Oh, little baby kitty. That doesn't look quite even.
Yeah, he's a little leaning over, it feels like.
I mean, clearly he's dirty and stuff, so broken bone maybe? I mean, considering how that looks curved. Looks like there's an X there. Yeah, maybe. I quietly peek my head out from behind the post to catch sight of Jamie sitting on the ground feeding a small white kitten. A small, tender smile adorns his face as he pets the kitten's small head and it plays with his fingers. Oh, it's a kitten! Oh, that's so cute! I hear my mouth instantly realizing I gave myself away when Jamie turns to look at me. Glare, 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 glare. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to bother you. Shut back.
Wait.
After a few moments, Jamie heaves a loud sigh. He pets the kitten one more time before he stands up and walks back towards me. I gulp, nervously grab the hem of my dress as Jamie comes to stand right in front of me. Just as I'm about to open my bag to say something, he turns, holds out a bag filled with cat food.
Here. Do you mind feeding her the rest? I have to run a few errands before lunch is over.
Oh, no, I don't mind at all. I barely get another word out as Jamie nods, briskly handing the cat a bag of cat food and walks off.
The cat and bag food.
Shut up. No one in this group can read, okay? It's a miracle we've gotten this far.
It is, honestly.
Sorry. Cat and bag food. I kneel down before the kid, who meows feebly at the sight of the barista's retreating figure as if calling out to him.
Don't worry, I'll be back. She'll give you the rest of your lunch until then, okay? Be good.
He turns around and shoots the cat just another soft smile before he continues on his way. The small kitten turns to me and meows curiously, her violet eyes twinkling in the sun. Oh, I just got some serious deja vu. Have you seen this cat before? I guess it doesn't really matter though, does it? You go, little baby. Eat up and grow big and strong, okay? As small kitten needs, I slowly look back in the direction Jamie left. And yet another sigh escapes me. Later that night, I blow bubbles with my mouth as I soak inside my bathtub. Oh, did I actually offend him or something? He maybe said a single word to me all day after this morning. Ugh, on my first day. Is this what it's gonna be like from now on? Ooh, this really sucks. Hi, Evil.
Welcome back.
I swim further into the warm, soapy water as flashbacks of Jamie's glaring face flood my mind. Nice. Made a cute guy completely hate me. I don't even know why or how. Just great. Maybe tomorrow I should have just apologized and... Actually, hold up. No! Why is this my fault? What's so wrong about liking an idol, huh? I mean, I get that someone's famous as Lumios might have some haters, but I didn't do anything to be given the cold shoulder like that all day. If that's how he wants to be, then fine! So immature. I grab a handful of popcorn from the bowl in my lap as I stare intensely at my laptop screen. After my soak in the tub, I decided the best way to end the day and cheer myself up was by watching one of my favorite musicals. Ah, man, I love this movie so much. I could watch this 1,000,000 times and never get tired. It's fine, Evil. I was close enough. The breath hitches as the leading lady lets out a strong, captivating high note during the final song sequence. I feel electricity course through my veins and tears perk in my eyes as I watch the amazing performance unfold in front of me. The music, the lights, the singing, all the elements of the production combine to create a powerful shockwave of emotions that rock me at my very core. I can only gaze out longingly as the camera zooms into the actors' smiling faces as they deliver their famous final number. God, to think people that amazing actually exist. And what wouldn't I give to be one of them? Even just for a single moment. As the last song comes to an end and the movie finishes, I grab a nearby tissue to wipe the tears from my eyes. Suddenly a rush of adrenaline courses through me as the iconic credit song begins to play. Let's see, I race out of my chair and grab a nearby comb, mimicking the same pose at least Andrex took just a moment ago. I will say I have seen The Sound of Music, but I don't actually know the songs. So, this is going to be very incorrect. Climb every mountain, ford every stream, follow every rainbow, till you find your dream. I'm lost in the musings of my own daydream as I trail around my bedroom. My voice resounds through my small apartment as I sing with all the passion I can muster. I felt out harder knowing no one is watching, no one is judging. I close my eyes as I leap off my bed, pretending as if I were a beloved and refined actress on a ground stage. After a few moments, I envision the roaring applause of an audience. I bow and fall back on my bed, grinning to myself. My eyes glance up to land on my Lumios posters that's hanging behind me. Maybe in the next life, I can be someone as wonderful as you, Lumi. Night already? Jeez, that was... We completely skipped through the day. Okay. Quietly hum to myself, I think we're missing a word here. Quietly hum to myself as I sweep up the cafe's wooden floors. The excitement of last night's movie is still fresh in my mind as I mentally replay the song in my head over and over. However, my thoughts are interrupted by the last customers of the day bidding their goodbyes as they exit the cafe. After they leave, I flip the shop's close sign and lock up. Today wasn't so bad. Only someone ordered earlier, but I think I might be getting the hang of this pretty fast. I start away the broom and remove my apron in motion to pack up and head home. But pause. Wait, that's right. There's Soul I can't leave until him and Janie come back from picking up the new shipment of coffee beans. They left a while ago too, but still aren't back yet. Guess I'll just have to wait. I'll look around the place and decide to start putting up the chairs. I spot the TV's remote and instinctively think to listen to some music to pass the time, but as I grab it, Jamie's cold gaze resurfaces in my mind. In response to my own thoughts, I allow a defiant pout. Well, he's not here. I can listen to whatever I want. I quickly switch on the TV and beam. Sure enough, the very first channel I pick is playing one of Lumios' old ballads and my heart pounds. As I rush through the familiar melody of instruments, I'm taken back to my first time hearing all the emotions that ran through me. Wow, this song! This is the song that made me want to start singing again. As Lumios sings into his microphone, I throw a quick glance around the empty cafe before clearing my throat. Please don't make me actually sing. Please don't make me actually sing. Please don't make me actually sing.
You don't have to actually sing.
I stare up at the TV at his beautiful face and smile. Those are words. Hum, na, 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 da. I harmonize to my heart's delight as the song plays. I use those chairs as makeshift dancing partners and twirl around them as I clean and place each one on the table. I find myself lost in my performance as I sing in unison with Lumios, just as I've done hundreds of times before in the privacy of my bedroom and other enclosed spaces. As the song approaches the ending high note, I rate myself and match it with equal passion. I gracefully bow as the song comes to an end and laugh at myself as I set up the last chair. Singing with you always feels amazing, Lumios. Oh, bravo, Bramicio! The mug in my hand goes flying as I whip my head around. The thought of someone catching me singing is about to send me into a full-blown panic attack. I nervously gulp and instinctively grab the broom as my eyes dart around the room. And yet, I see no one. Who's there? We're closed! No answer. After a few moments, I relax my tense muscles and lower the wooden broom. I eye the TV and watch as Lumios bows in front of a roaring crowd. Oh, duh. It was probably just the TV. Oh, jeez. I need to chill. I gave myself a heart attack. After I finish picking up the broken mug, I walk behind the counter and stop abruptly when I spot a round pink penguin staring at me. I tilt my head curiously as I pick up the odd-looking toy. Huh? Did a little kid forget this here? Toy question mark? Nope, no one forgot me. And by the way, that was a lovely song. Can you sing some more, pretty please? Did you just talk? Sure did. Did you hear what I said about this? Ah! Ah! On instinct, I immediately scream and throw the toy, throwing my back against the kitchen door. But only a moment later, the door opens from the other side, and I start to tumble backwards. I prepare for myself for landing hard, but instead feel someone catch me from behind and stop my fall. Okay, you finally talk again.
Whoa there.
I slowly peer up to see Jamie's worried face peering down. Jamie, you heard that right? That penguin toy literally just talked, right?
Penguin toy? What are you talking about?
As I regain my balance, my heart pounds in my chest. I look back towards the counter, but nothing's there. I even cautiously look around the whole shop, and sure enough, there's no sign of any talking penguins. Okay, weird, really weird. I swear that I glance towards the kitchen and pause to see a sizable pile of coffee bean bags stacked up against the doorway. The back door leading outside is also propped open as Jamie comes in carrying a few more bags in his arms. The blood drains from my face as I look up at him in apprehension. Wait, where's Mr. Soul?
The harbor. We left a shipment there by accident. He told me to head here first so you can go home.
So hard as my heart begins to pound in my chest. And, how long have you been here?
A while. I don't think you heard me arrive.
Jamie clears his throat again as he sits down in another bag. He slowly looks up at me with a small smile. But first I've seen him muster up in days.
That was quite the performance, though, I gotta admit. Didn't know you could sing like that.
My eyes widen as my heart almost stops. I feel my pulse quicken and I drop my gaze to my feet. An ice cold shiver runs down my back at the realization that someone did, in fact, hear me singing. And out of all people...
Coco. Hey, you're shaking all of a sudden. Are you okay?
I'm clocking out! Without even a second thought, I grab my bag and run out through the door as fast as my legs can carry me. I slam my bedroom door behind me as I breathe out heavily. I press my back to my bedroom door and slide down lifelessly. Jamie's words began to ring in my mind as I stare at my visibly shaking hands with beads of sweat running down the sides of my face. No, God, no, please, I can't. I still can't bear the thought of someone hearing me sing. I can't. Tears fall from my eyes as I hug my knees closer and a tense shaking racks my body. After a few moments of letting the anxiety and panic in me start to subside, I look up and see a poster of Lumio smiling back at me. I wipe my tears and I walk over to it, taking deep breaths as I rest my forehead against the framed poster. I can't be like you. I wish I could, but I can't. I can't. The singing kitten. Yeah, okay. In other news, that's a perfect time to stop because we only have like 15 minutes left, and that's going to take longer than 15 minutes, I'm sure. Let's see. How do I... Nope, not that one. This one? Nope. This one! This! Save! Please, for the love of God, save. Yeah, that's fine. I actually saved it. We're good. For whenever the next time we play this is going to be.
Oh, yay.
Well, if you're not here, you won't have to voice anything. If you are
I didn't
here,
want to be like, you know, I didn't want to be the only, you know, well, not the only, but like you know, no one would be here if I hadn't besides you.
my voice would have gone by now, I'm sure. I'd be like, nope, can't work. Sorry, I can't. Nope, laryngitis.